All right, guys, this is another live trading session. You guys are welcome. Welcome to the live session. Uh, let's begin. Let's begin. So for those of us who are new here, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. Welcome to you guys are welcome. So this is welcome to MGM AI community. This is where we use our AI to make money from the financial markets. So for those of us who are new here, this is our AI platform. It is mgmoptions.com. So I just click start trading since I'm already connected to the AI and my AI is already unlocked. So for those of us who are new here, let's just begin now with this session. It's an introductory session to the AI and also a trading session. So you get to see how we trade with the AI, and we're going to be taking a total of 5 signals. And so just make sure you begin and end the live session with us. So let's begin, guys. If you're connected to the AI and your AI is unlocked to see the AI signal today is 131. 21 of them are active. Success rate is 86. Market scanner 56. AI accuracy is 88. And this is the ALC scanner. This is where you click start scan and it generates your signal. So what is the signal? The signal is in this rectangular box. You can see the this is the pair. You can see this one. This one is called JPY, CAD You can see the 5-minute standard signal. This 5-minute standard signal simply means you're going to be trading for 5 minutes. The next thing you have here is the direction. Direction is on the right hand side. And here you can see the AI confidence. AI confidence here is 99. We always try to make sure that we are looking for AI confidence of 90 to 99 and signal strength of strong. That is what we're looking for. Signal strength must be strong for you to take the signal, and AI confidence at the same time must be 90 to 99. The next thing we have is the get ready time, which is 5:21 12 seconds. We also have the entry time, which is 5:22 12 seconds. This entry time means the time at which you're going to execute the signal. And we have the martingale levels, which are the recovery levels for each signal. So let's begin trading. Since we already know what this is, let's begin what trading. So now, what do we do when we want to begin? We just click stop scan and start scan again. Now, the moment we stop scan and start scan again, we will see, we will look at the AI confidence and the signal strength. AI confidence must be what? 90 to 99, and signal strength must be what? Strong. So let's go that direction. AI confidence 90 to 99, signal strength strong. But we have AI confidence of 99 here, and we don't have signal strength of strong, so we move along. So we see AI confidence of 94, signal strength of strong. So what is the pair? The pair is NZD USD. So we go in NZD USD. We search NZD USD. So I start with 600. So what is the next thing I see? The next thing I see is 5-minute standard signal. So I come in here, 5-minute standard signal. I know I'm trading for 5 minutes, not 5 minutes. The next thing I'm doing from here is what I am going to, what direction am I going to do? Put is sell. So I'm going to sell. And what time am I selling? I'm selling at 5:24:03 seconds. So I have less than 20 seconds to go. 5:24:03 seconds is when I'm selling. If you see 5:24:03 seconds. So we have 7 more seconds, 6 more seconds, 5 more. 1, 2, 3. So sell now, guys. sell NZD USD now. So in the meantime, while we are selling, I want to do a screenshot of this. I want to do a screenshot of this. So I'm going to do this. Oh God. So we are on the first signal right now. So we're on the first signal right now, which I'm going to be to post on the channel of signals of the relaxation. And for those of us who are new here, we are going to get straight into the other parts of the AI. I'm going to explain the other parts of the AI in a bit. So give me a second. Okay, so this one is on profit point. This at the same time, let's let's go straight into the other parts of the AI, which is AI signal performance for the last 1 week. You can see the top AI signals here. You can see the latest AI signals. This is like a notification bar for signals. For those of us who are new, make sure you are paying attention here. Is a trading signals. To use these trading signals is very simple. You go straight to pending. That is where you need to go to be able to use the AI. The next thing you have here is you see the time frame 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 5. So let's see the updates. So it looks like we've gone far on this signal. So we have 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 5. Now the 1 minute, you see the 1 minute standard signal, which means that you'll be trading for 1 minute. The second one, which is the 2 minutes, you see 2 minute standard signal, which means you'll be trading for 2 minutes here. Now the third one, which is what, 5 minutes standard signal, which means we'll be trading for what, for 5 minutes. That is what it means. So when you have those ones, then when you see those kind of standard signals, you know what it means. Now the next thing, how do you trade them? Two things you need to identify. You need to make sure you identify. First thing is you have to go and deliberately look for AI confidence of 90 to 99. So 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. That is what you should be actively looking for. And the moment you find one, the next thing you do is you check out for the countdown timer. This is 93, for example. You see this one, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Since you are on 5 minutes standard signal, the minimum you should see here should be above 5 minutes. Not the countdown timer should be above 5 minutes, not less than 5 minutes. If it's less than 5 minutes, don't. If it's on 5 minutes, too late. If it's above 5 minutes, yes, you can go out, you can go for it. Then you copy and you start trading, and you copy and start trading. So let's see, we have 12 more seconds, 10 more. Let's see. Let's see what it does. This looks like we have sealed this signal on first entry. Done. So we just won NZD USD. That's our very first signal on this live session. We just won that. Now we are going in for the um, AI OTC scanner again to get our second signal. So let's go. 70, and it is weak. We know we are not going for 70, we're going for 90. 73, 77, 74, 99, and strong. So what is the pair? Euro NZD. 99 and strong. The pair is what? Euro NZD, EUR NZD. Make sure you type EUR NZD. You click, then you come back here to 5 minute standard signal. 5 minute standard signal simply means you're trading for 5 minutes. I see what you guys are doing. I see what you guys are doing. 5 minute standard signal means you're trading for 5 minutes. Then the next thing is the direction is put. Put means sell. I wouldn't understand what I mean, but I see what you guys are doing. Put means sell. Call means buy. So put means you're selling. And what time are we selling? We are selling at 5:30:28. Euro NZD, and we are selling at 5:30:28. So we have less than 10 seconds to go. 28, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So sell now, guys. So what I was trying to say is that I saw Mr. John and Mr. Mark go offline. The moment the trade finished, they came back online almost immediately. So I see you guys. I see you guys. So let's go to the next thing, which was we were talking about the trading signals earlier. But in the meantime, before I leave this space, before I leave this particular area, let me screenshot the signal and the profit I made earlier, so you guys can see it. So I've not really had the time to do a lot of trading today, which is very, very bad of me. I'm only celebrating my target hits for the month, which I can still go for more if I need to, and I'm going to do that. This is 504 margin. So this is the profit for this. Profit for this is $504 profit on the first signal. So next signal is the second one, which is this, the Euro NZD. This is a second signal. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. So now the next thing we're talking about is we are still on the trading signals. So remember I said something on 5 minutes. I said the first thing you check for is AI confidence of 90% upwards. Now you look at the timer, you see the timer is what, 6 minutes and 2 seconds counting down. No, now this is your trade. You can copy this, paste it somewhere, and execute the trade. So that is how you use the 5 minutes. Now you go to the 2 minutes, 2 minutes time frame. 2 minutes time frame simply means you're trading for 2 minutes. So how do you do that? It's quite simple. Same idea, same concept. You go look for 90% upwards. The moment you find 90%, you look at the timer. If it is above 2 minutes, you take it. If it is below 2 minutes, we don't. So that is how it works. So you refresh if you don't find any. You go 9. See, this is 6 seconds to go. It will be too fast for you. You go and look for something, maybe something that gives you a little time for you to quickly go and search for the signal, then ready to take. That is one of the reasons why, if you are new to it, make sure you practice on 5 minutes first. Practice taking 5 minutes and a signal first. When you are fast enough, then you can now start doing 1 minute and 2 minutes. So next thing we have here is, let's see if I can find one for 2 minutes. I'd love to see if I can find one. This is 90%, but it is less than 2 minutes. The countdown timer is less than 2 minutes. 90% also, that's about 1 minute and something seconds. 95%, but it is what, 1 minute and 11 seconds. That's already close to a minute late. This is 95 or so 20, so it's late already. This is already expired. So let's go. Let's see if we can find 94. Yeah, look at this, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. So you have like a minute to go. Now you see 5:35, 29 seconds. That is the entry time. Then that is when you can execute the signal. So you have enough time. So yeah. Let's see. We'll be using our first martingale level any time from now. So get ready in 50 seconds. And in the next thing we have here, since I've spoken about trading signal, is the auto trade. Auto trading is quite simple. The moment you get access to the AI, yeah, when you get access to the AI where you can scan and use the trading signals, that is when you get access to the auto trading tool. Auto trading is very, very simple. All you do it is simple. What you basically do is to log in your account, right? Log in your account that you have at least $1,000 on. That is when the auto trading will connect to your account and start trading for you. So that's basically how it is. The market analysis, let's get ready to use our martingale level on the second, on the second, on the second signal. 3, 4, 2, 3. So we're on the first martingale level on the second signal. So let's go ahead. Let's continue. So let's go to the next thing to talk about, which is the market analysis. Market analysis here talks about the three types of analysis the AI uses to give you an informed signal. The first one, the very first one, is AI sentiment analysis. This talks about the market sentiment. This talks about the ability of the AI to read market sentiment, to study market sentiment, and the moment he uses that to give you an informed signals. Market sentiment in the sense that we know what direction traders are going, whether they are selling or they are buying. So it knows that, and when it studies that and gets that, it uses that to give you an informed signal. The next thing here is the AI event scanner. AI event scanner is talks about the ability of the AI to study the news and use the information it gets from the news to give you an informed signal. The next thing here is the AI technical indicators. This talks about the ability of the AI to study the charts and recognize patterns and use those patterns to give you an informed signal. So the next thing here is the MGMT. The MGMT here talks about the contents that are released on the TV, on the part of the TV, on the section of the TV. This part here, you can get access to almost every single live session we have. So anything you've missed out, make sure you are coming here to check always, to always look at things that you've missed out on. So just click and watch. For example, this is one of it. So probably one of our live sessions you can see. Then it will play. Then you see how it is. So that's basically how it is. I need to play with the sound. And you get to watch. And if you think there's anything else you've missed and you don't find, you can click the YouTube part and it will take you to our YouTube page, and you can also watch it live. So that's basically how it is. The videos are there, so you click on the channel, and you can see all of them. There are still many more coming. There are still many more webinars also coming. So look at it, AI solutions. So make sure you search and you get it. So that's basically how it is. Then the next thing we have is the community. Community, this talks about the two types of communities that we have. We have 2 more minutes to go. Talks about the two types of communities that we have. We have the MGM AI community and we have the market warriors. So the MGM AI community, this is where we are right now. This is where we do our live sessions. This is where the new guys get introduced to the AI, and the moment you get access to the AI, you get to join the market warriors. We do a lot of live sessions here, and once you get access to the AI, you get to join the market warriors. When you are joining the market warriors, you get to do live trading sessions with me twice daily. You get to ask questions, a lot of questions. You get to be mentored on the market warriors. You get to compete. You get to get access to competitions on Market Warriors. You get access to webinars on Market Warriors. You get to watch the webinars live on Market Warriors. I hosted the webinars in Market Warriors live. You get to also any avenue for you to make money. Everything is on the Market Warriors, from getting the AI, trading with the AI, mentorship, anything, even competitions. You get to get access to it on Market Warriors. Now, the next thing we have here is the webinars. Webinars here talk about uh, what uh, what the kind of lessons that I drop to make sure that everyone gets better at the AI and gets to make more money with the AI. So we have 30 more seconds to go to seal the win for this second signal, which is on Euro NZD. So let's see how it goes. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. So now I'm done explaining the whole website. So if there's anyone here who is new or who has a question, now you can ask. Now is the time to ask. But in the meantime, we have 15 more seconds, less than 10 seconds to go on the signal. So we are about to secure profits on this one also. We're about to secure profit on this one also. So this is 10. All right, so all done. So now this is done. I just made about 120. So that's $420 on the signal. So let's go to the next one. The next one, which will be the third signal of the live session, 71. We know 71 is not. We know 71 is not. We scan again, 74, no. We know 74 is no also. We all know that 96 is, and we have the signal strength strong, so yes. So what is the pair? TUSD So USD or TBH, USD. So there's no USD today at the moment. USD Yesterday we traded USD but today we can't. So let's move to the next one. And if nothing on Blitz, so let's move to the next one. 78 no. So GBP AUD, we have an AI confidence of 98 and signal strength of strong. So GBP AUD is the pair. So we do GBP AUD. So we click. Now we use 600.
So
the direction is the pair is GBP AUD. 5 minute standard signal. We click 5 minute standard signal, which is 5 minutes. The next thing we do is the direction. Direction is call, so we are buying. Now, at what time are we buying? We're buying at 5:42:36 seconds. We're buying at what? 5:42:36 seconds. So get ready. We are buying in like 10 seconds. Buying GBP AUD at 5:42:36 seconds. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So buy now, guys. So buy now. In the meantime, I'm going to do a screenshot of my previous profits made and the current signal we are on right now, which is the third signal on the live session. So one down. One down. Then we do another one, which is Euro NZD. Which was Euro NZD. That was the second signal on this live session, which was Euro NZD. So this is 420. The room for questions, the time for questions is already here, so you guys can go ahead and ask questions. So you guys can go ahead and ask questions. the time for questions is already here, is already upon us. So you guys can go ahead and ask questions. So this is the third signal on the live session. So what else is next? We're waiting. So let's see how this plays out in the next 5 minutes. Anyone, guys, bring your questions. Bring your questions. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Bring them. Let's hear your questions, guys. Let's hear your questions, guys. Let's hear your questions. I love to hear your questions. So get ready, guys, for Martingale level 1. We are going to be using that in a bit, in 20 seconds. Get ready. 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Get ready, guys. So we are on the first Martingale level right now. So let's see how this goes, guys. Ask questions. This you have room to ask questions. This is the time to do that. Ask questions, guys. So for those of us who are new here, the steps are simple to get access to the AI. The very first step is for you to register on IK Options. The moment you register on IK Options, you send me the email. The first step is for you to get access to the AI is to register on mdmoptions.com. At the moment you are registered on mdmoptions.com, you send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. The second step is for you to go to IK Options, register on IK Options. make sure you register with our link. Then you send me the email you register. Then send me the user ID you registered with. You send it to me. And the next step for you to do is to fund your account, fund your IK options account like you're about to trade. And from there, you get a permanent access to the AI. So uh get ready for Martingale level 2. In 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Martingale level 2 right now. Now, for those of us who are new here, uh, this is basically how you get access to the AI. The very first step is for you to register on mdmoptions.com. The moment you register on mdmoptions.com, you then send me the email you registered with. The second step is for you to register on IK options using our link, copy the user ID, copy your user ID, send that to me. And the next step is for you to fund your IK options account. And the moment you do that, you are going to get a permanent access to the AI. So, any questions, guys? So get ready to use the last martingale level because it's looking like this one wants to play with us at the last. See the last second. So let's see what it does in the last 15 seconds. It's really, really uh, close. It will be very, very close. It will be very close, like I said, very close, and it is close, like I did before. So we're on the last martingale level. So let's see how this works. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. The new guys here, you guys can ask questions. Yeah, new, you can go ahead and ask questions. Let's hear your questions. So, for those of us asking, how do I get access to the AI? Very, very simple. You register on njmoptions.com, and you register on njmoptions.com. You send me the email you registered with. The second step is for you to register on IQ Options using our link. The moment you register on IQ Options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send that to me also. Now, the next step is for you to fund your IQ Options account, and from there you get a permanent access to the AI. So that's basically how it works. Anyone with any question? Anyone. We are still on our third signal for the live session. We still have two more to go. So we are on the final martingale level for this one. So we have 2 more minutes on the signal. So we have about 20 seconds to go. And it looks like we saved it on the last martingale level. So let's go for the fourth signal on the live session. This is a total of I think minus 120, if I'm not mistaken. So this is 3,000, 32, and 32 minus 4,000, 42, sorry, 42 minus 1,000, 4,080, that's about 320. Yeah, 20, 320. So let's go for the fourth signal of the live session. You have 91 here, 91 here, yes, but then it is weak, so we move on. 98, but it is weak, we move on. 96, and it is strong. So which pair is this? 96 and strong. This is USD CHF, and we're buying also. So let's look at. Let's search USD CHF, and we click. Let's start with 600 as usual. Here I go, and pair is call. The direction is call, so that means I'm buying. And what time am I entering the signal? What time am I buying in at? 6:04:04 seconds. So remember, 5 minutes standard signal. So I come back here and I change this to 5 minutes. So I'm buying at what? 6:04:04 seconds. So I have less than 20 seconds to go to click the buy. Less than 20 seconds to go. So I have less than 10 seconds to go. 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3. So I buy now. So right now, currently, I'm on the trade. I'm on the signal. So I will do a screenshot of this, but before I do that, I would screenshot the earlier signal that I did, which was this. So let's keep going. Okay, so let's keep going. Second entry. Also, the third entry. The third entry. So the fourth entry, which is the final, that was the last martingale that we took earlier. This one. So minus 120 the signal. So we have another 3 minutes to go. Let's see how this goes. So the next thing we have here is, like I said earlier, for those of us who are new, how do we get access to the AI? Very simple. First step is to register on mjmoptions.com. Send me the email you registered. That's the very first step. The second step is for you to register on IQ Options using our link, and go to your profile. Next, copy your user ID. Send me the user ID. Then the third step is for you to fund your IQ Options account, and from there you would get access to the AI. So permanently after. So does anyone have any question? Anyone?
Awesome. Thanks.
So let's get ready for the first martingale level on this one also. So in 30 seconds, let's get ready. 27 seconds, 25, 20 seconds. It's a long one, but we move. Okay, so we have 15, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So martingale level 1 on this one also. So let's keep going. Keep going. Let's keep going. So we are, this is the fourth signal, so I'm going to do a screenshot of this. I don't think I did it earlier. And let's go. Fourth signal in the live session. Okay. So, like I said, and I will always repeat, so it can be easier. The very first step you need to take to get access to the AI is simple. mdmoptions.com is the first step. And then you send me the email you registered with. That's the first step. The second step is for you to register on IK Options using our link. The moment you register on IK Options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send that to me also. That's the second step. Now, the third and final step is for you to fund your IK Options account. And the moment you fund it like you're about to trade, you get permanent access to the AI. You can scan and do every single thing you want. Have about less than 2 minutes, less than 3 minutes to go on this particular trade, on this particular entry. It's looking like we're going to be making use of our second martingale level. So we'll be doing that in, let's say, 1 minute and 24 seconds. 1 minute and 24 seconds. So 50 seconds now. So we are going to be buying again. 50 seconds, less than 40 seconds now. We're heading towards 30 seconds. This is 20 seconds to go. 15. 2, 1. So now we are on the second martingale level. So for those of us who are new, the first step to get access to the AI is simple. mjmoptions.com is your very first step. That is where the AI is. That is where you get to scan for the signals. You register on mjmoptions.com. You send me the email you registered with. Then the next step is for you to register on IK Options using our link. The moment you register on IK Options using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send that to me also. That's the second step. Now, the third and final step is for you to fund your IK Options account. And the moment you have funded your account, you get a permanent access to the AI. This is also very close, so let's get ready for the last martingale level on this one also. This is also very, very close. Also very close in 40 seconds, so let's see. So it looks like we're going to seal this one on the second martingale level, 2, 1. And we have sealed it, and we only made, let's say, how much from it. Let's look at it. This is 1818 minus 2004. That's about 240 dollars, if I'm not mistaken. So that's $240 on the fourth signal. So let's go to the final and last signal for the live session, which is the fifth one. So 97, we know yes, but then the moderate is what stops us. Euro GBP 93 week, no. 87, no. 81, no. 83, no. 76, definitely no. 74, no. 82, no. It's 98, but it is moderate, so it's a no. 97, and it is moderate also, so it's a no. 86, and it's 86, no. 97 and strong. So what is the pair? The pair is what? USD BRL. So the pair is what? USD BRL. USD BRL. I usually start with what? 600. So how many minutes? 5 minutes standard signal. So we are ready to do it forward for 5 minutes. The next thing we have here is what direction are we going? We are going, and we are going put, so that means we're selling. Now, the moment we're selling, what time are we selling? We're selling at 6:20, 58 seconds. So we have about less than let's say 20 seconds to go. 6:20, 58 seconds. So you can see, let's get ready. 58 seconds, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So sell now, guys. So sell now. Let's do a screenshot of the other ones. So we can do the screenshot of the last one too. Okay. So this is about $240 made on the last previous signal. Okay. So let's get ready. Post 1, post 2, post 3. So this is 240, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go to the final one, which is this, the last signal on the live session. So this is the fifth. And let's go for this. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. So for those of us who are new and want to get access to the AI, it is very, very simple. The steps are simple. All you need to do is register on mjmoptions.com. The moment you're registered on mjmoptions.com, you then send me the email you registered with. That's the very, very, very first step. The second step is for you to register on IK Options using our link. Register on IK Options using our link. You go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send that to me. When you do that, the next step is for you to go and fund your IK Options account. The moment you fund your IK Options account, you get access to the AI permanently. So, do we have a question? Do we have a question? So let's hear your questions now. Do we have a question? Do we have a question? I'd love to hear your questions now, guys. I'd love to hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Do we have a question? Does anyone here have a question? We've been here for over an hour, and this will be like 1 hour and 20 minutes so far on this live session. So anyone with any question, now is the time to ask. Now is the time to ask. Anyone? Hopefully this does not let us use the first martingale level, because we would have to spend more time on the live session. Everyone wants it to be fast, and even I do mind when it is fast. For market conditions, sometimes we can never predict. So here we have it. We have the sealed, the fifth signal, the sealed 528. Okay, this is 88. Okay, 528 on this particular signal. So this brings us to the end of the trading session. This is the fifth signal with the fifth you can call it the fifth win and the fourth profit. So questions now, guys. Questions now. Questions now. So anyone with any question? Is there anyone who has a particular question? Now is the time to ask. Please go ahead and ask your questions now. Is there anyone with a question? Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. Let's hear your questions. So these are the 5 signals I took today. I took on this evening's live session. Okay, so we just clocked an hour. I guess an hour trading not so long ago. I thought we started by 5. I think we started by 5:15, if I'm not mistaken. So market warriors, guys, let's post our results. 5 out of 5. So anyone with any question before I close out this live session? Anyone? I'd love to hear your questions. I'd love to hear your questions. Anyone at all? All right. So since we've got no questions, I'd love to close out this live session, and there's a possibility that I'll be hosting one more live session today. So whenever I'm about to do that, I'll let you guys know and I'll have to go. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure you stay. Okay, Mr. Favor wants to ask a question.
Yes, can you enlighten us on this martingale level you're talking about?
Come again, sir.
So the martingale level you're talking about, I didn't really understand.
Are we? Come again. It's not clear
The
what you
martingale
said.
level. I said, I think you should clear out on the martingale level. I don't understand.
It seems you needs an explanation on martingale level.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is very, very simple. So from the way we've been trading, for every signal you see, you have multiple entries on a signal. You have multiple entries on a signal. You have the entry level, which is the entry time. Then you have the martingale levels, which are what? 1, 2, and 3. Right. There are several ways for me to explain this for you to understand, but I will just pick one, and I'm sure you'll be able to understand in that direction. This one is the first entry, the main entry. So the moment you take it, you know how you've already you understood from earlier when I explained how you trade options, where you trade based on time, trade time based, it is time based, and all. Now in that period when you try to, let's say you sell, like for example, you sold on this particular signal, which is the USD BRL, you sold on this one, right? Let's say for example, you sold on this particular USD BRL around this area, and during that 5 minutes, the trade never got to finish. When the trade got to finish, it never stayed below your entry. And it never got to stay below your entry. It went above your entry. That is when you would have to engage the first martingale level. Now, if you are using 600 on the first entry, maybe you're using 600 here. On this martingale level, you'll be using 1,200, just like I am doing now. Then you'll be using 1,200. So that's when you will see me change it from 600 to 1,200. Now I'm using 1,200 at that particular entry. This particular first entry, which is the first martingale level. That's if it never finishes in my favor on the first one. Now on the second one, this martingale level, that is when I would increase my risk to double the first one, which will now be 1, 2. Now on this 1, 2, if this also didn't finish below the price, maybe I entered the first martingale level around here, this area, yes, and the price didn't finish above my entry level 2, and it finishes above, I will now go on another martingale level, maybe it will be here next, right? Maybe it will be here next. On this one, I will now be selling again. I've sold here, now I'll not be selling again, but this time around I'll be using the double of this, this was 1, 2, 3. I'll be using 2, 4 here. So now if it still doesn't listen to me and it still goes higher, then I'll be using my last one here. Maybe it will be around there, maybe the next one will be around here or here, any of those levels. Now if it is here, then I'll be using 4, 8 to sell again. So for the moment you have this direction, you have the pair, you have the direction, and you have the direction of puts, that means sell. You need to sell on every of these levels if you are going to be using them. But the moment I win here, I go to the next signal. Or the moment I win here, I go to the next signal. Or the moment I win here, I go to the next signal. Or the moment I win here, I go to the next signal. So that's basically how it is. For every single level, if you use 1 here, you have to use 2 here, you have to use 4 here, you have to use 8 here. But if you use 1 here and you win here, you move to the next signal. If you don't win here, you use the 2. If you win here, you move to the next signal. If you don't win here, you use the 4. If If you win here, you move to the next. Now, if you don't win here, you use the 8. That is basically how it is. Do you understand, Mr. Phil? You get it now.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyone with any question, I would love to not end it with that question alone. But if you guys have a question, or if you guys don't have a question, I can end it there. But if you have a question, I'd love to hear your questions. Anyone? Anyone? Anyone with any question? I'd love to hear your questions. Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone? 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 Do we have a question? Okay, so in the absence of questions, I would love to close out this live session so that we can go about our day or go about our evening. Anyone with any extra questions can just send me a DM and I'll answer those questions. So now, for those of us who don't understand how to get access to the AI yet, this is how it is. It's very, very simple. This is the last thing I'm going to say on this live session. The first thing you need to do is register on mjmoptions.com. That is where the AI is. And the moment you register on mjmoptions.com, you send me the email you registered. That's the very first step. Now, the second step is for you to register on IK Options using our link. The moment you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send the user ID to me. That's the second step. Now, the third step is for you to go ahead and fund your IK Options account. The moment you have your IK Options account funded, the AI will be permanently unlocked to you and you will get access to it for life. So, any more questions? So, in the absence of questions, I'll be closing out this live session and I'll be seeing you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your evening.